Good morning to all my dear students. Today we will be doing grammar section of chapter 2, the lost button. Before that,
In this video, we are going to study about countable and uncountable nouns. Let us first quickly revise what nouns are. A noun is the name of a person, place, animal or thing. That means nouns are naming words. There are many kinds of nouns. One way of classifying nouns is into countable and uncountable nouns. Let us see what countable nouns are. Countable nouns are the nouns that can be counted. For example, chairs. How many chairs can you see here in the picture? 2. That means you can count it. So that's a countable noun. Next one is books. See, there's so many books and we can count them. So that's also a countable noun. Pens. Boys, there's so many boys playing here. Boys word is also a countable noun. And remember, countable nouns can be singular, that means one, or plural, that means many. For example, if you have one book with you, that's a singular countable noun. And if you have 5 books with you, they are plural countable nouns. Moving on to the next one, that is uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns are the nouns that cannot be counted. We cannot count them at all. For example, water. Can you count water? Can you say 1 water or 2 waters? No, we can't do that. Can we count milk? No. Can we count sugar? We cannot count sugar. Can we count rain? Not at all. We cannot count. And you know, there are many more nouns which we cannot count. But you always remember, uncountable nouns have only singular form. There is no plural form for uncountable nouns. Just imagine, can you call water as waters? Not at all. Can we call milk as milks? No. And sugar as sugars? Not at all. Always remember, we do not use a or an with uncountable nouns. We don't say, I have an oil or a rice. We don't do that. We cannot use a or an with uncountable nouns. And they are always singular. Now, I have a lot of nouns here for you. Let us see how many of them are countable and how many uncountable. Let us start with the first one. That is sugar. Can we count sugar? No, we cannot count sugar. So that is uncountable. And you know what? Uncountable nouns here for you, I have marked them with red and the countable ones with black. Moving on to the next one, that is rupees. Can you count rupees? Yes, you can count. You can say, I have 10 rupees, I have 2 rupees, I have 5 rupees. So that means we can count rupees. That is countable. Butter. We cannot count butter. So butter is uncountable. The next one is a loaf of bread. You know what do we mean by a loaf of bread? Means one full bread. That is a loaf of bread. We can count whether we have one loaf of bread or more than one. So that means that is countable. The next one, girl. Can you count girls? Yes, you can count. You can say there are 2 girls standing or 10 girls. That means they are countable. The next one is money. Can you count money? No, you cannot count money. You can count rupees, but you cannot count money. So money is uncountable. Moving on to the next one, a cup of butter. Butter you cannot count, but yes, a cup of butter is countable. You can measure it, you can count it. I have 1 cup of butter, I have 2 cups of butter. So that is countable. The next one is gold. We cannot count gold. You cannot say I have 1 gold or 2 golds. So that is uncountable. The next one, apples. Yes, we can easily count apples. So that is countable. Butterflies. Yeah, we all can count butterflies. So that is also countable. Can you count tea? Can you say I have 1 tea, 2 tea? No, you can't. So tea word is not countable. Rice. We cannot count rice. So that is also uncountable. Can you count honey? No, we cannot count honey. That is also uncountable. Women. Yes, we can count women. As it is this word, when you have one woman, you call her woman. And more than one are known as women. That means that's countable. So yes, it is countable. Moving on to the next one, a piece of ginger. Very specifically I've said a piece of ginger means 1 piece of ginger. That means we can count it. It is 1. It is countable. Next one, page. Can you count the number of pages in your book or in your notebook? Yes, we can count. So that is also countable. Wood. It is not countable. We cannot count wood. Yes, we can count logs of wood. You can say a log of wood. That is countable. But wood word is not countable. As I told you, bread is not countable. But a loaf of bread is countable. Similarly, a slice of bread is also countable. Have you seen bread coming home? There are so many slices in it. That means a slice of bread is countable. But bread word is not countable. Pages can be counted, but paper cannot be counted. So that is uncountable. Now, I hope you all are clear with what words are countable and what nouns with the help of a mind map, as we always do. Nouns can be classified as countable and uncountable. Countable nouns can be counted. They can be singular also and plural also. That means they can be one also and many. We use a or an with singular countable nouns. For example, a chair, an apple. Here they are singular and with them you can use a or an. Just for example, boy, girl, pen, dog, tiffin, ducks. They all are countable nouns. Uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns cannot be counted. They are just singular in form. They are not plural. We do not use a or an with uncountable nouns. Words like some, little, much, many are used to specify their quantity. For example, water, it is an uncountable noun. So if you want water, you will say, I want a glass of water. Or you can say, I have a water bottle. Or I have a bottle of water. Sugar is also uncountable. Rice, milk, money, butter, they all are uncountable nouns. And now I am sure you all know what countable and uncountable nouns are.
So now we will start with the exercise. In this exercise, you have to write C for the countables and UC for the uncountable colored noun. Example, the first one, the milk is hot. Is milk countable or uncountable? Yes, it is uncountable. So you have to write UC in the blank. This way you have to complete this exercise. Now we will move to our next exercise. Here you have to put tick mark on the correct sentence and cross mark for the incorrect sentence. Means in the sentence, if countable and uncountable are used in correct way, you have to put tick mark, and if it is not correct, then you have to put a wrong mark. Think and do it properly. Do it in the textbook itself.